WrestleMania, there's something else that was about to happen at WrestleMania 37. So, if you guys do not remember, a few years ago, in late 2020, early 2021, Carmella had a sommelier named Reggie. And during Carmella and Sasha Banks feud, Reggie was an integral part of that. And Reggie also was a part of the Sasha Bianca feud early on. Now, there's a reason for that. And we're going to hear what Reggie has to say about that.
Almost main evented WrestleMania.
What?
You said intergender.
Yeah.
It was an intergender match.
Oh my God, what was it?
What's a very... I'm telling you now, if I would have been in this match, I would have got so much heat from everyone because this match had such big, like, this was a huge match. It was the first.
Okay.
So think about a match that happened during my Reggie time
Yeah.
with two women that was a big match.
Was this a tag match?
No, this was a singles for the title.
Sasha and Bianca.
Vince wanted me to triple threat between Sasha, Bianca, and myself.
That's insane. Quieted the room. That's wild. When did you hear about it and what stopped it?
So
if you guys don't, like I said, if you guys don't remember, that build towards that match was atrocious. But Reggie was a part of the original build of that match. And I believe I was doing the podcast by myself at that time. And I was just like, what is this? What is going on? You know, I did think that we'll get to that. Let's continue.
I was with Carmella.
Mm-hmm.
And Carmella was feuding with Sasha. And then Bianca came into the picture. And Vince was saying something like, hey, so I want you to play the room like you are in love with Sasha. So you're going to buy her a puppy. And she's going to love the puppy. And this is basically me getting away from Carmella because after all of the Sasha had beaten Carmella so many times, and I just got enamored with Sasha.
Yeah.
And so Carmella fired me. And I was supposed to fall in love with Sasha, all of these different things. So Vince calls all of us into the office, me, Sasha, and Bianca. And we have some producers and writers there. He said, this is what I'm thinking. Reggie, you buy her a dog. She loves you. And you're playing every week and you're playing in the middle, whatever. But the thing is, you have an end game. Like you will come out and announce that this is no longer a singles. This is a triple threat. And when he said that, Sasha had a look on her face. And Bianca had the same look on her face. And I'm just like,
you're not going to say a word.
I don't know what the hell is happening right now. I'm not going to look at anyone. I'm not going to say anything. And Sasha told Vince, like, because Vince said, because Sasha and Reginald, you guys have great chemistry. And Sasha kept asking Vince, what do you mean? What is this chemistry? He's like, I don't know. It's just chemistry. She was like, but what makes us have this chemistry? He was like, I don't know, damn it. It's chemistry. And we just didn't get an answer. It was just chemistry. But long and behold, they came to their senses.
Right,
and that would have been stupid to throw me in that match. And so they went on to have a great match that's going to live in WWE history for a long time. Can you imagine that?
No.
Yeah. Can't even. Yeah.
That would have been crazy. Was that the first Mania back after COVID too?
All right. So that is Reggie on what could have potentially happened at WrestleMania 37. And that's wild. It really is. Just to think that that was even on the table. because I believe Sasha did actually go one-on-one with Reggie at that time. And I do remember him being enamored with Sasha and the build to Sasha and Bianca's match not being good at all. And just the idea of that really being a thought. And Mercedes Moné, she actually did respond to this on her IG story, and she said the book's coming. Now, I'm looking forward to actually hearing more about that in her book and hearing her story about that. But just to think that Reggie was almost in a women's championship match for the main event at WrestleMania would be really funny. Now, the idea of Vince getting pressed about what kind of chemistry, just chemistry, it's chemistry, that's something that I think is really interesting and funny because they actually really did have chemistry. That's not wrong for him to say. I'm not sure what kind of chemistry Sasha thought Vince meant, but they actually did bounce off each other well. I actually thought in their interactions, but that is definitely something interesting to hear that actually almost happened at WrestleMania, and when the women had the solo stage on night one to main event, and it almost got ruined by Reggie. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments about Reggie almost potentially main eventing WrestleMania 37 along with Sasha Banks and Bianca.